What's up, guys? You know who it is. Midwest 2 Review here back again. Just want to give a big shout out and a thank you to a good friend of mine, Justin Dow. I got lucky and actually won something and was selected to receive a impact gun from Justin. So I've been using this thing all day, literally all day. And I just want to share that with you guys and just do a quick video for you. So Justin sent me this half-inch drive Milwaukee fuel. I think it's the high torque. He sent me the gun. He sent me a couple batteries and a charger. There's the charging station. Actually, that's the charging station. And some batteries. And one of the things I did, I just want to share this with you guys too, if I can grab the battery. One of the things Justin talked about, or he told me after I won the impact, he says, hey, the battery may feel a little bit loose. It's something he noticed, and just wanted to let me know that that was the case. It is a used gun, but I didn't have an impact gun of this power. So the one that I have is the stubby M12. And the stubby M12 here, I've been using it an awful lot. You guys can kind of see the wear on it. Not a lot of wear, but enough for a DIYer. And I've been using this guy for pretty much everything. Well, luckily enough, I won this or was selected to receive this, and Justin sent it over. So that was pretty cool. But once again, the battery here, he said, was fitting loose. So what I did is I put some 3M double-sided tape. And the 3M tape was a little bit thick, and that's what I was going for. And what that allows you to do is when you engage, see if I can do this with one hand, but when you put the battery on, it takes up that slack. So the gun and the battery no longer has that slack in between. Works just like brand new. Like I said, I've been using it literally all day. I did a brake job for my sister-in-law. Changed out brakes and rotors and whatnot. So I used this guy here, did not use that, and it worked tremendously well. So guys, that's a little pro tip if you want to call it that. Throw some double-sided tape on there. The 3M tape works the best. It will take up the slack and balance out the connection between the battery and the gun, and therefore you won't have that phasing out when you're using it. So I now get to lay or take some of the use off my Milwaukee fuel brushless stubby half-inch drive and start using that gun for the proper application. So really happy about that. I guess I'll do a quick little update. I try to give you guys content as much as possible without boring the mess out of you. So with that, I picked up, let me put this booster over here. I picked up a couple little things. I was out and about grabbing parts today, like I said, for the job. I picked up this little light. This was Power Torque, but it was picked up at O'Reilly's. A little bit of slack in there. I had to adjust the spring, but I think it was like $5. It's like 240 lumens, and that's pretty bright. My door is open, and that's pretty bright. So for what it is and for the cost, this is pretty cool. And it's got the little pocket clip on there. Nothing spectacular. I don't even know the brand. Oh, well, it's Power Torque, duh. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty decent for what it is. At the same time, I also picked up a little ratchet. I saw this guy there. Not that I need a ratchet for any reason, but I saw this little small Titan ratchet there. I've seen a couple channels where people have had these, and I just want to grab it. I was there getting other things done, so I figured why not. And so yeah, I have that now as well. Like I said, not like I needed it, but I just thought I would grab it. Used the Proto ratchet today. This is the ratchet that I purchased from Yoda Doug. Thank you, Yoda, for giving me a good price on this once again. Used this guy a little bit today. Didn't want to scratch it up too badly, so the vehicle I was working on was pretty rough, so I decided to kind of let this sit on the side. But nonetheless, it works out really nice. And the handle, obviously, is a Mac style handle. No issues with that. No issues with the gearing. Didn't really get to take too much advantage of the articulation there with the head. I think I had it like maybe positioned like that. Yeah, I had it positioned like that, and that worked out really well. Not that I needed to have that angle, but this ratchet is designed for that type of use. So I thought I would try it out. I'm trying to go and use more of my ratchets. You guys know I have a lot, and I'm trying to get to them. Some ratchets are purposeful, and others are just kind of like, yeah, it was a great deal, or I had to have it, hence the blue ratchet. But I'm trying to get through them and use them more often where they're needed. So other than that, not picked up anything new. Oh, that's not true. I did pick up one more thing, and it's nothing special, so I'll kind of make my way. Excuse my messy garage. And I picked up a welder, and I really can't get to it. I've got a lot of crap out here, so you guys got to forgive me for that. But I picked up this little welder. Nothing spectacular, but I've not owned a welder before, and I thought, why not grab that? So picked that guy up today, started trying to learn how to weld. Anybody have any tips, let me know. I'm trying to figure out how to prevent so much splatter. It is a, what do they call it? It's not the argon gas one, so whatever flux core. It's a flux core welder. So if you guys know or have any tips on how to kind of set that old boy up, let me know. For what I'm using it for, I don't need a Miller or Hobart right now. Although I would like to get a Hobart 140, it's just something that I don't necessarily need at this very moment. And so I grabbed that. And that was like 75 bucks off of Craigslist or whatever. As far as the wrench game goes, I've not picked up any new wrenches. I don't know if I showed you guys these new rails I got. I got these from, oh my gosh, that's stuck to there. Great. I got these off Facebook Marketplace. They're not bad. You kind of see that it's meant, I mean, this rail is not really conducive for, having to move it around a lot in the drawer. But I picked this guy up, and it was like $5, and I got a few of them. And so I'm kind of, that whole set of Snap-on wrenches I'm building out, I kind of put those there. But beyond that, I didn't grab any new wrenches. I am trying out these Capri wrenches. These Capri wrenches were sent to me from Capri to do some, just general use with them from a DIY perspective. I do have a video that I'm working on right now. I'm kind of pasting everything together. I've got a couple uses at the pick apart yard, some work that I've done around the house with them, and it's not going to be anything special because there's been so many other views out there on these wrenches, such as Bearded CB82. He's done a great job at telling people about these, so I'm not going to be able to offer you guys too much more than that. Just more or less giving you my opinion from a DIY perspective. Whether that carries any weight or not, I'm just going to share it with you guys regardless, because that's what Capri asked me to do. Let's see here. Beyond that, you guys saw the Astro sockets. I haven't really used those very much. Trying to get some more time on there. You guys saw the Tecton wrenches or pliers. I did use these fairly extensive. You can see some wear starting to appear on the teeth, but nothing drastic. They have not worn down. The metal seems to hold up. And these probably are going to be my go-to slip joints. I do have some Nipex, but I know Nipex has good quality, so there's no reason for me to kind of like beat the mess out of them. Tecton, I'm still learning about, so because of that, I want to put some miles, if you will, on those to kind of see how they work out, and then I'll let you guys know how they're holding up to my level of use. Beyond that, let's see here. Nothing new in this jar. I am going to do another toolbox tour. Hopefully you guys are ready for that. Just kind of keep you guys updated as to what I'm doing, what's going on. Still got my master Snap-on set, the 3/8 drive. The other big win that I got was the mid-length impacts, both SAE and metric. Haven't really used those guys because I already have the same stuff up here with the gray pneumatic, and which I use these a lot. The gray pneumatics I use a lot, and as well as these Snap-on mid-lengths here, which are nothing more than what's already in that set there. Haven't got a chance to really use the Capri stubby sockets. You guys remember I picked these up, which was a really good deal from Capri. Really happy with these, just having them in general. But I have not used these yet. There are a couple projects that are coming up that I'm hoping that I can take use to them. Sometimes it's not about buying something and immediately using it. Sometimes it's kind of buying some things in preparation or planning in the future. And if you get a good deal, I say jump on it, you know, because the minute you pass something up and say, well, you know what, it may be a great deal, but I don't need it. Shortly after that, you're going to find you're going to need that tool. So I just might as well grab it and call it and throw them in the box. You can't have too many tools, you know, especially if you do a lot of work around the house or in the shop. So we got those, and I'm still working on the box. I'm still trying to work on some of the organization. I've got all my chargers and all that stuff up there. Still trying to figure all that out. I'm trying to get the box set up. I'm kind of outgrowing the box a little bit, but I think before I consider buying something like the 4S, I know I've kind of hinted around about getting the 4S, but before I venture into that territory, I'm going to try to optimize the space in this box first, and then we'll see how that works out and go from there. But all right, guys, that's all I got for you guys today. It's Sunday afternoon. I'm kind of taking it easy now. Hope you guys are doing the same. I got a video about ready to drop tomorrow. It's going to be really, really cool. Hopefully you guys like it. And give me your feedback. So as always, I try to get to the channels. Make sure you hit that like button. If you don't hit that like button, it doesn't really count for us as creators. So hit the like button, please. Leave a comment. I try to respond to every comment as they come. So if you say something to me or leave me a comment or let me know something, I'm going to get back to you at some point in time. And lastly, don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you have Instagram. If you don't, oh well. But if you have it, hit me up on there. Say hello, say what's up. I drop videos on there all the time, pictures, etc. And kind of share a more personal side of my life on Instagram for you guys. So don't be afraid to just say what's up on there. All right. Catch you guys in the next video. Love you all. All right. Good night.